What is your greatest accomplishment?
Finishing Phantom Mutant Death Fighter 3 for PC, and in work time too. Have you played it?
Could you sell me this pen?
Get your pens, get them, only 50p. Everything must go. Come on, sweetheart, you know you want one.
If our roles were reversed, what question would you ask?
I would ask you many questions, like, if our roles were reversed, what question would you ask me? Would you like to increase pay? Or I would say, why have you got onion rings in your ears and where did you get that terrible blouse?
Who in the world, living or dead, would you most like to meet?
Ooh, that's a difficult one. I'd have to say, living, I think.
Describe a complex problem you have had to deal with.
I had a STD once, but don't worry, it cleared up ages ago.
Do you prefer delegation or hands-on control?
What are they? Boy bands or something?
What do you enjoy doing outside of work?
Shouting up at the window jet alive to anyone who's sad enough to be working late.
Are you prepared to relocate?
Certainly. Where would you like me to sit?
What do you think you can contribute to the company?
Well, it depends how much I have left at the end of each month.
I mean skills that you have.
Well, I have been told I'm good at lies, so I can lie about doing the work I have not done and still get money. And I will be lying to be a secret millionaire for Channel 4. But please, you should still be shocked at the end, when I give you the check, for entertainment. £17,000 sounds a lot, but it's nothing. And money can't get happiness, so I will take it when the credits are on.
Can you act on your own initiative?
I was in the school play once, but to be honest, I'm no Sir Michael Caine.
What would you say is the biggest risk you ever taken?
Probably unprotected sex.
I meant in the workplace.
Yes, funnily enough it was. You know what them Christmas parties can be like. Crazy stuff.
What are your career goals?
15 in 155 appearances for my local pub team.
What would you like to avoid in your next job?
It's not so much a case of what, it's more a case of who. Honestly, there were some right sad sacks at my last place.
How do you cope with change?
Put it in my piggy bank and buy myself something nice with it at Christmas.
Are you willing to travel?
Duh. How else am I going to get here in the mornings?
Describe the best boss you ever had.
About 5'8", a petite blonde, breasts like beach balls.
Do you prefer working with a male or female boss?
Oh please. Give me a man every time. Women. Temperamental or what? Actually just make that mental. But you're good yourself, of course.
What unfinished business have you left behind that you wish you had concluded?
I had a bit of an altercation with one of my colleagues. But don't worry, I know where he lives. He will get his business.
Tell me about a time when you didn't get on with your colleagues.
Time? How long have you got? I've got plenty of stories where that's concerned.
What's your relationship with your former employer?
Purely platonic. Mind you, she looked like she knew every branch of the ugly tree intimately.
How do you manage people?
I don't so much manage as tolerate them, to be honest.
What's your biggest flaw?
The fifth, I think. Whatever floor accounts are on, the bunch is wasters.
What would be the largest obstacle you have ever overcome?
A 12-foot wall whilst running away from Her Majesty's finest boys in blue.
Why do you want this job?
Have you tried living on benefits?
Have you ever been fired?
Well, that's like asking, is the Pope a Catholic? Do bears shit in the woods?
Are you aggressive?
Again, like asking, is the Pope a Catholic? Do bears shit in the wood?
So are you aggressive?
Would you want to know? Do I start the job on Monday?
We have a few more people to see. We will get back to you.
Oh, go on, you can tell me straight. It's in the bag, isn't it? When can I start?